Okay folks, we are here at Lowe's and we are starting our journey to all the things Halloween that we can buy and things that I could buy. You know, at Creepy World, we have this thing called the Pumpkin Barn, and we also have this thing called the Jack-o'-lantern Festival. And we put all kinds of stuff like this in those two attractions. They're family fun attractions. So I'm just as excited to come to Lowe's, come to Home Depot, go to Spirits and everywhere else and check everything out. And so we're here today checking out all the animations. And you can see right there it says try me. So let's do it. Very simple, very basic. And it is $79. And then here we are off to the next one. It says try me. Listen to that. I love Halloween.
These Bluetooth speakers can play any song from your Bluetooth phone or device.
$249.
Choose a song from your device.
And did you hear what it just said? It said that you can play any song from your phone. So you can make his mouth move to any song you want. And see, look at this. It's got a drummer and a guitar player. The guitar player is $229, and the drummer is $249. Now back here we have a scarecrow. Let's press the button. Okay, my foot is pressing the button and he is not activating. This is the sea captain. He's $349, and we really need to move the drummer.
In the river of death.
You don't have to tell you something. When I first got into the haunted house business, which would have been in 1988, 89, and the first time I went to Transworld, I can honestly tell you that they had no animations to this level back then. This one's called Haunted Harbor. It's like a sea witch, and she's $179. She really resembles like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs witch, you know, with the apple. Okay, now we have this one called Haunted Living. And I don't know what this one is supposed to activate. Maybe it's supposed to be this big old giant guy, but he's not coming on. Let's see this one. This just reminds me of a Scooby-Doo villain. Now this kind of sucks because this one says 12-foot animated bone collector, and he is not working. And he looks like he does something cool, and I want to see what he does. And I got half a mind to go back there and see if he's plugged in correctly. Look at this. If there isn't a bigger ripoff I've ever seen. See how he's holding the body? That's just like a Unit 70 prop. Like they've clearly seen that, and I'm guessing that the arm moves. And why isn't this working? I do not know. Huh. But he is not working. Nope, that sucks. That makes the video suck. All right, now we have a gargoyle. $199.
Come closer. Come right up.
Now look at that thing. Here, now it's going off. And he's got those like mirror LCD screens in his eyes. That's kind of cool. And then the skeleton just kind of lights up and his head turns. So it doesn't actually lift up the skeleton. Now we've got another character over here, and he is $449.
This new world of every outcast. Godless creature.
Now, if you look closely,
Vengeance will be swift and
he's got a light in his chest. Now, he's $449. Now, I have to say, he's a little on the expensive side. When you look at him, he's $449. And you come over here, and this big, tall one is only $399. I'm just going to say this one's overpriced. Now, if you look here, you got for $399, you can get Wednesday Nevermore Academy Archway. So clearly you're supposed to see it from the other side. So let's go look at it from the other side. Yep, so this would be a licensed piece. No, you see it from this side. To me, this does not look very good because they shouldn't have made it like that. Because it looks like from this side, like you're looking at the back, but it's actually the front. I don't know. I would say very poor job on that one. I would not buy that. They also have a bunch of pumpkins, spiders, and of course they put a big batch of batteries next to these things. Pumpkin carving kits. This is kind of cool. Teeth for carved pumpkins. Now, how much is that? I don't know, but it's cool. You've got all of these pillows, Hey Boo, all of these plushies. You got Scooby-Doo. You got Nightmare Before Christmas, all the typical stuff. And Lowe's has a little bit of candy, pumpkin carving, candy, Snickers. Not too much. They have a handful of t-shirts. They're only $9.98. I gotta find out where the heck they're getting those t-shirts printed. Hanging banner. So they got banners for gardens. They got outdoor mats. They got the flags that you put in your yard. Now let's take a step back and look at all the inflatables they have. And they're cool. A pumpkin bat, a Snoopy pumpkin. They got a Batman. Let's zoom in a little. There we go. You got a Batman, a pirate, pumpkin. You got some Disney Haunted Mansion stuff up there. A ghost. And then of course over here you have a bunch of pumpkins. Now let's see if we can get this damn thing working right here, this scarecrow. Oh, that's the fan. Let's try again. Scarecrow, are you gonna come on or not? Well, the one thing I can tell right away, he's got those panels in his eyes, so it's obviously his eyes light up, his mouth lights up. I'm assuming he does the same thing that this one does here. He's kind of cool. Hold on, let me get my bag. Lowe's and Halloween. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to boycott Lowe's. If I come back October the 1st and there's Christmas stuff here, I will boycott. Now you can also see there's a dragon there and there's some other smaller inflatables. And you got some Disney vacuum form props. And here's all the inflatables. You got some neon ghosts there, stack of ghosts. Here's some other, you can see. So that thing right there is $159. Batman is $159 as well. Now, one of the things I really like, and I might have to buy for our pumpkin patch, is look at these cool pumpkins. Now, this has a button, so let's press it. Look at that, it's stretching out the, the pumpkin guts. So they got some pretty interesting pumpkins. And these are great to buy, by the way. These you can put these in a regular haunted house and they'll look fantastic. Oh, and look, you got some more animations. It says press the button. And I did, and nothing happened. Oh, there we go. A ghost pops up. But you can see what this one does. You can see it's broken. The pumpkin obviously lifts off of his skeleton head. And you can see that this one is animated too, but there's no button. Can we get this one to work? Try me. Yes, this one's working. You also have a Thanksgiving pumpkin up there. And then you have all these cool things. Lots of Disney Haunted Mansion. I guarantee you, a few years ago, Disney never thought they would be licensing to this degree the ride Disney's Haunted Mansion. And there is a prop from Disney's Haunted Mansion. You can see the skeleton, or the head of that knight is talking. And you can see Haunted Mansion right there. And then here's another animation. A headless person. And that thing is still singing. And then we have some other stuff right here. You can press the button. It just lights up the lantern. Oh, that dog went crazy. Hold on, let me get my bag. Look at this, they got lots of Addams Family. There's a resurgence of the popularity of Addams Family because of the TV show. Look at that. Very cool, huh? And here's Wednesday playing a violin. That one's not working. And here's another animation. $199. Look at that. Wednesday dancing. You can see up there they have an inflatable Chucky, but this one's not working. This Cousin It. Look at there. Fester's light bulb. And what else do they have? By the way, you know, if I own a haunted house, like I'm buying all of these skulls for sure. Because you may think they look silly now, but you could coat this in concrete very easily. Even something like this could be put almost anywhere in your haunted house, as you could put this phone as a prop somewhere far away. Like this, you could put on a mantle somewhere. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here that you could use in a real haunted house. Now down here you have projectors to illuminate onto something. And by the way, I wanted to mention this, like when I said Disney could have never saw this coming. When you think about the more popular, they've tried Disney Haunted Mansion movies multiple times. They've all sucked. I think there's at least two. They both are awful. And nobody went to see them. And then you think about another ride like Pirates of the Caribbean, and that was huge. You don't see Pirates of the Caribbean licensed anywhere like this, okay? So Disney's Haunted Mansion has been very successful on the licensing side, but obviously not on the movie side, which kind of sucks, because I wouldn't mind seeing a good Disney Haunted Mansion movie. They just need to stop making bad ones, because this new one I thought was atrocious. The Eddie Murphy one is like okay, but it's not good. It's just like, just kind of like whatever. And the new one is just like, why? What did you do that for? There was no reason for that, because it's just that bad. It's unwatchable, really. And you wonder if they've ruined it, if they've ruined Disney's Haunted Mansion as a film property in the future. Would Disney put money into making another Disney Haunted Mansion movie? You know, why didn't you let Guy Del Toro, or whatever his name is, make the Disney Haunted Mansion movie? But here is getting really far back so we can see everything Lowe's has to offer. It's a pretty big section. See, there's another section. Now here's the funny part. This will all be gone in a matter of weeks. It will be gone. And this will be flooded with Christmas, which sucks. But with all that being said, thanks for watching this video. I think I offer a little bit different perspective than most people because I own haunted houses, and you're more than welcome to come to them. This Halloween, it's scarefest.com. You can come to the Darkness, Creepy World, and Lemp Haunted House. But here's the thing. A lot of people get into the haunted house business for different reasons. I got into it because I love Halloween. So I can tell you for 100% fact that when all the stores put their Halloween stuff out, I go to check them out. I just never thought to make a video of it. And now I'm making a video of it. But Halloween is the greatest holiday of the season. And I'll tell you why. Because no one cares if you participate or not. When you think about Thanksgiving, if you don't go to your mother-in-law's house, okay, well, I'm making an assumption you don't like your mother-in-law or she doesn't like you, which is, you know, an inside family joke, okay? Or you don't go over to your sister-in-law's house or something like this, okay? You're called antisocial, right? You're criticized. You're forced to go to Thanksgiving. Now, understand, I am not saying I don't want to go to those places. I'm not saying that I don't want to go to Thanksgiving. I'm just saying when you don't go, people will be upset with you. When you don't go to Christmas dinner or exchange presents, your Ebenezer Scrooge, your whatever, right? You have to participate. Whenever Valentine's comes around and you have that special someone in your life, if you forget to take them to dinner, or you forget to buy them something for Valentine's or your anniversary, or you forget someone's birthday, okay? That's what's great about Halloween, you see. Because if you don't like Halloween, you don't have to participate and no one cares. And if you do like Halloween, it's a creative holiday and it's a beautiful holiday and it's a creative holiday. And it also gives you the ability to be somebody you're not, at least for one day. And I think that Halloween is just a fun holiday because you do it because you want to, not because someone expects you to. And that's what I love about Halloween. I also love Halloween because there's haunted houses to go visit. And I love haunted houses. What's better, what's more fun than going to see creepy monsters and spooky props and things that go bump in the night. And now haunted houses have gotten so sophisticated. They have unbelievable sets and animatronics, and the actors have tools that they never had, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. They're so sophisticated and so incredible. And a lot of people think of Universal Studios Horror Nights. Well, I can tell you for a fact that Universal Studios Horror Nights is not as good, it's not as scary as your local haunted house. Because for one, Universal Studios is a big theme park, so there's a lot of things they won't do. But on top of that, they have tens of thousands of people going through. So it's literally like a gravy train. People complain when they go to a local haunted house that too many people go through at one time. Now just imagine, go 10 times that when you go to Universal. I like Universal, it's a great place. But visit your local haunted house because I guarantee you're going to have a better Halloween experience and you're going to have a better, you're going to get more scares. And the owners are really passionate about what they do. And also visit all these local stores. Go check them out because it puts you in the Halloween mood. And then come to your local haunted house. You can find them at hauntworld.com. You can find them all over the world at hauntworld.com. But come visit us. You can visit us at scarefest.com. And so until then, we are going to say goodbye to Lowe's for 2024. And I didn't even mention that cool spider web up there. That is very cool. You know, one of the things I said at Creepy World, we have a Halloween barn. And we put this kind of stuff in the Halloween barn. And then we did the pumpkin patch, the jack-o'-lantern festival. It's my favorite thing to walk through at Creepy World because I just like looking at all the cool pumpkins and the props. And I'm just so excited that Home Depot and Lowe's and everyone else are making, you know, this section. I just wish they would leave it up a little past October the 1st. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking for. Do you have to put Santa Claus in here in October? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And you know what? I didn't look at this. What does this do? Oh, check that out. That is freaking super cool. Man, there's so many surprises if you just spend a little bit of time looking at them. Now here we got the books. So cool. All right, folks, that's about all she wrote. You got fog machines, you got fog fluid, you got it all right here at Lowe's for Halloween.